today, the basic question of marketing has not changed. To be hyper personal, you have to deliver the right message to the right consumer at the right moment. With Meta's Advantage Plus suite of solutions that are AI powered advertising solution, this is what the algorithm does. Basically, it's the ability to have different messages. So, with creative diversification, talk to each person based on their interest, on what moved them, to be able to create that personal connection. With the reach that Meta platform, either Facebook or Instagram, has in the region, we have the ability to connect with everyone with the right content at the right time to be able to deliver the business objective for the retailers and any advertisers on our platforms. Messaging is the buzzword this year. With WhatsApp has over 99 penetration on everyone who has a smartphone in our region. We have over 300 million monthly active users on WhatsApp also in the MENA region. It is the channel where everyone communicates, consumer to consumer, business to business, and business to consumers. Talking to someone on WhatsApp is really inviting them to your living room. So it is hyper personalized. And if a business is able to create that engagement and that flow of conversation with a consumer, they've gained a loyal consumer for life. So we are supporting all the retailers on building their messaging journeys on WhatsApp, defining the use cases, the different messaging flows, enable to be able to promote. So on the marketing side, activate messaging for promotional purposes, but more importantly, for non-marketing use cases such as utility, customer service, authentication, and many more. At Meta, we make sure the user comes first. So we want to make sure that our platforms are not flooded with advertising, WhatsApp as well, in a way to balance the content that the user wants to see with the content, with the promotional content that is being advertised by our partners. So we have many measures to make sure, like frequency capping, and relying again on AI-powered ad solution, and not to overwhelm the consumers with so many promotional messages. And this is something that the algorithm does very well. But again, there are other measures, as I said earlier, like creative diversification, to really send the right message to the right consumer. Because if an ad doesn't talk to you, it feels intrusive. So that's why having the right creative in your campaigns is also crucial. 50% of the effectiveness of the campaign relies on the right creative. So brands and retailers really need to up their game on the creative side and make sure they create content that is native to the platform, especially on placements like Reels, that today account for 50% of the time on Instagram is on Reels. So if you're not creating a Reelsy campaign, it will not resonate well with the consumer. While if you do it, then it does very well. I've been coming to RLC every year, and it's been more than 5 years now. I think it's three things. One is the people, first and foremost. It's a unique forum where you can meet everyone in one place, creating this connection or deepening the connection that you have with fellow retailers and people from the entire ecosystem. Second one is content. I think really the content is very nicely curated, touching on all the challenges, opportunities, and not only in the MENA regions, but also globally. It's a very nice mix of speakers from different parts of the ecosystem, whether consultants or retailers themselves or tech partners like us. So it's nice to have this overarching view of everything happening in the sector. And second, I think is really the location. Being in Riyadh and in the bustling MENA region, having everyone shaping together the future of retail in our region to the globe is something also that I really enjoy. So three things: people, content, and location.